Hello everyone, this is Surya and welcome to Be a Geek. In today's video, we are going to solve a problem from HackerRank Java string tokens. And basically, in this problem, we have to tokenize a string. So let's read the problem. Given a string S matching the regular expression, this is my regular expression, and according to this expression, in my string, I can have these characters, and A to Z represent, I can have capital A to Z, any letter. A to small z represent, I can have small characters, small letters also, and these are some extra characters which I can have in my string. Split the string into tokens. We define a token to be one or more consecutive English alphabetic letters. Then print the number of tokens followed by each token on a new line. So basically in this problem we have to print tokens, and a token is the consecutive English alphabetic letters. So if I give you an example, this is my string, and for this string a token is consecutive English alphabetic letters. So we have he is a very good boy as tokens. So if you see over there, these are my tokens, and after that I have comma spaces are not tokens. And if you see is not, then we have a character between ISN and T. So T is a different token, ISN is a different token. So on the basis of that, we have in output ISN and T. So in my string, I can have these extra characters, and I have to remove them, and I have to print consecutive alphabetic letters. So this is my overall problem. So note, you can find the string.split method helpful for completing this challenge, and there are some constraints. We're gonna have a single string S, and this is our output format. So basically first we have to print the number of tokens in my string, and after that every token in a new line. So we can directly solve this problem. So this is our code, and we can directly copy this and put it over there so that we can solve it easily and see how our code is working. So first what we have to do, we have to take input, and we have our input in string S. Now first we have to split a string. So basically we already know how split function work and what a split function give us. So let me just write s.split. So okay, s.split, and I have to split on the basis of these characters, basically from there to there. So what I can do, I can directly copy this and paste it into my regex, and I can remove these characters which I want in my string to be tokenized. And split function give me an array of strings. So basically what I can do, I can just take that as a token. So string and tokens, let me just name it as token. So this is my array of tokens, and I can directly print this token. So I can use for loop. I will explain how this regex is working. Just give me a minute. Okay, I can name it as tokens, and this will be my token, and tokens. Now I can print my token. So this is my code, and now let's talk about this regex. So what is the role of this regex? So let's take an example. Before that, let's say I have a string. Okay, let me just run this code, and what I can do, I can duplicate it and just comment this to understand how regex, how split function work. Let's say I put a comma over there and I run this code. So Surya, comma Pratap, comma Singh, and if I run this code, then I am getting this as Surya, Pratap and Singh, because I am splitting my string on the basis of comma. But I have to split my string on basis of all these characters. So let's say if I write this like that, comma and question mark and if I run this code again, okay, now what will happen? I will get my output something like this, and if I put underscore over there, then I will get my output as this. So what is happening here exactly? In previous example, if I am putting question mark, then question mark is acting like a wildcard. But for underscore, if I am splitting my string on the basis of that, then the split function will try to find comma underscore in my string, and in my string I do not have any comma and underscore, so I am getting my string as which I input. So if I put Surya underscore comma underscore Pratap, then my string will split perfectly fine. But in question, I have to split on the basis of each character, no matter what. So I have to consider them as different individual characters. I want to consider comma and underscore as individual characters. So for that I have to put them into brackets. So that's how these things work. Okay, let me give you another example. Let's say I put Surya comma underscore comma underscore comma underscore and then Pratap. Then if you see over there, I am getting spaces. Why? Because I am splitting my string on the basis of comma and underscore. Now both are different characters. So now I am splitting my string after a, then after comma, then after underscore. So that's why I am getting these spaces. Let me give another example to you. Let's say I have comma underscore Pratap comma Singh. Then if I run this code, okay, I have to put enter. Let's say Surya comma underscore Pratap comma Singh. Now if you see, I have comma, and just because I put my comma and underscore inside these brackets, my split function considering comma as a individual character, and if I put comma and underscore after each other, then first they are splitting after on comma and then after underscore. That's why I am getting an extra space, but we do not want that, and just because of that I am putting a plus after these brackets. So if I copy this code and paste it over there, then the extra space which I am getting earlier is removed. Why? Because just because of this plus, all the characters inside my bracket will gonna consider as a single delimiter if they come consecutively. Means I am getting my comma and underscore after each other, they are consecutive. Then in that case I will not split on each character individually, but I will consider comma underscore as a single character, and then I will split on that. So that's how this is working. So this is a basic regex, and I think you should learn about the regex more, because in industry it is very important how you can write a regex, and the use cases of these regex is very much wide, and I think you should know more about them, how these functions work. Okay, so I think we understand how these things are working. So I can just remove this and use these characters to split. Okay, so this is my regex, but there are some edge cases. Let's say my string is coming with trailing and preceding spaces, white spaces. There are some white space, so I have to first remove them. So what I have to do, I have to do s dot trim. So trim function, okay, so trim function remove leading and trailing white spaces. Okay, so I have to use this because I do not want leading and trailing spaces in my string. Now if my string is empty, then the number of token in my string will be 0. So I have to print 0, because the number of tokens, if my string is empty, then they are going to be 0, and this code cannot handle this. Now I also have to print the number of tokens, and then after that I have to print the tokens which I have. So I will use length function, tokens.length. Okay, so this will give me the length of my tokens. But if my string is empty, then I am printing 0. If my string is not empty, then what I have to do? I have to perform this operation. So I can directly put this inside my else block. So if I run this code and paste this, then I am getting 10. He is a very good boy. Okay, so same output which we are getting there. Okay, I can directly copy this code and put it over there, and I can directly remove the package. And if I run this code, then I think test cases should be run perfectly fine. Okay, these are successfully passed. Let's submit this code, and all test cases are success. Okay, so if you want to copy this code, there is a link in the description box. From there you can directly go to our website. From there you can directly click on the copy button and directly paste your code and submit your code, so that you can avoid any grammatical and something like syntax errors. So if you like this video, if you understand how regex work and how we can create a regex, then I think you can give me a like and you can subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, if you're not able to understand, if you want to ask something, you can directly DM me on my Instagram or write a comment so that I can answer your queries. In the next video we will learn more about strings. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.